your dad wanted you to sing. But when did you decide that you wanted to sing? When did you decide that, hey, I want to come off this basketball court, off this football field, and pick up that mic and start singing? How old were you?
I was around 16, and I had just really found the love for music for myself, like you said. Because my dad was always like pushing me. He was giving me a little bit of that Joe Jackson love. Like, you gonna do this. And
you gonna sing.
Right, get up and do this. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I finally, like around 16, I got the chance to be on The Voice, the TV show. And I got on the show, and I was like looking around, and I was learning different things from different people that have been in the industry as long as I was living at the time. And they were teaching me things and just telling me about, you know, their experiences of supporting artists and the background of, like, you know, the hard work and what goes into it and what I was experiencing on The Voice. And I was like, man, I'm really starting to find a love for this, and it's really what I want to do. So after that, when I got off the show, I'm like, by God's grace, I got off the show in the right timing before contracts and everything like that. And I just, you know, Sean came to my house after that, and I had met him, and it just kind of like went uphill after that, and I thought that it was like, you know, over. But it changed.
So you're 16 years old, you're on The Voice, you're a contestant, and you're getting all this valuable knowledge, you're learning different things. You're starting to love what it is that your dad wanted you to do all along.
I did not love
and where you was like, no, I'm not going to do this. Now you're like, hey, I want to sing. And then, you know, you meet Sean, and then you find out that, hey, he's the guy behind all the songs that you love. You know, and now you're doing different things. You're putting in a different type of work, a different type of training to get, now this is your goal. This is what you love. Is this now your dream? Could you not see yourself doing anything else? Do you feel as though that this is actually what you were made for? Like, have you come to love it that much?
Absolutely. I mean, every day that I wake up, I'm trying to figure out, you know, how can I be better? How can I make, you know, this situation really, really work for me? And I feel like the difference between then and now is that I was a contestant and I'm an artist now. And there's a separation between the two. And I feel like that's something that when I finally understood that part, that's when I got it. That's when I was like, okay, you know what? I got a lot more work to do. I need to, you know, when I met Sean, he was like, you know, you need to do these things to get better. Like, you know, lose a little weight. You need to study up on your craft. You need to, you know, he was giving me real, like, big bro kind of, you know, sentiments of, like, what I need to do. And it really taught me a lot. So, I mean, him being in my life and, like, teaching me what's going on and, like, not just musically, but in life, like, how to deal with situations and the pressure and all those things. That really just made me that much better as an artist and as a human being, so.
And then performing. So your first performance, because you've been on some, you know, world-renowned stages, you know, where tens of thousands of people have actually witnessed your craft. But your first performance, where was that?
McDonald's.
So did you like go and order, you know, some fries in a sing-song voice, like, I'll take, like, what?
I should have, but no, my dad's he owns a couple McDonald's. He's a part owner. So at 16 and 15 and 14, I can't get in the clubs in New York. I can't do things like that. So he opened up his restaurant for me to, like, go in the lobby, and people, you know, they're ordering their food, doing their regular thing.
And you're singing.
And I'm singing.
Wow.
Trying to make
were you nervous at all? How old were you?
I first did that at 15 years old.
Oh my God. So that was like that Joe Jackson love. Like, I'm going to work and you going to sing.
Absolutely.
Right here in McDonald's.
But you know what? I take that and I take that with pride, because I feel like that's what really made me me. It gave me self-drive. It put me in a place where I could believe in myself, and I didn't need anybody to push me, you know, to get up and do it. I finally learned what it was to just be out there and stand on your own 2 feet and, you know, learn how to swim.
How mind-blowing is today for you? And when I say today, I'm talking about your life in general. You know, you're signed to, you know, to Sean Garrett, you're on RCA, you're signed to Clive Davis, you've been to the Essence Festival main stage. You know, you've been in the BET Awards, the NAACP Awards. You know, you are sought after. Like, people are picking up the phone and calling to get you there. How mind-blowing is that moment for you right now when you wake up in the morning? And I know you said you're consistently and constantly looking for ways to better your craft. But do you have that moment of like, wow, look at God?
Absolutely. Every single day I thank God for every single moment. Because being in this industry, in the music industry, you have to create your moments. So the fact that I'm having these opportunities to be able to work with legends in my mind and in everybody else's mind, if it's not, like, Sean Garrett and Clive Davis are the best of what it is. Like, it don't get no better than that when it comes to music. So for me to even be under that, and for them to believe in me the way that they believed in other artists that I've looked up to feel a part of that is mind blowing. Like if I never did anything else from this day forward, I would feel accomplished in a way.
Okay, wow. And performing, you like to perform. We've actually got some footage of you performing live, so we're going to take a look at that, and we'll be right back.